inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Eric Fetty, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7:05.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So stepping in is Gene Segura, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now in the box, Trey Turner, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 3rd.
Next it'll be Josh Bell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a slurve taken for his strike, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find...
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Realmuto on third with 2 out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Number 37 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Philly. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes in with an average of .265, 4 home runs, and 11 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So that'll go into the books as an 86, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And he fouls this one off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2 out with the man at first. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. He's got it, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Has a look, now the pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lined into right, a base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now back.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Castro's got it. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
For Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
First offering on its way. Now the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Batting ninth.
Next to stand in is Eric Fetty. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Eight straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 13, Brad.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here now is Juan Soto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Very weakly on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 37.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Chase Anderson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
left field.
Now into the box, Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Anderson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. As a look, now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. So now to the plate, Jan Gomes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
So here's Starlin Castro. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Goodness, 0-2 now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. Line drive base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Brad Miller. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The first baseman, number 17.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Phillies. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Victor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Andrew Stevenson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Now to the plate here is Trey Turner. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped up. Real Muto over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7. Sam Clay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is number 37. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Gomes shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and the pitcher will bat next. Here comes Chase Anderson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they go down. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Soto.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle.
And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1 to Schwarber.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hudson, a right-hander standing 6'3", comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Harrison is there, and he's got it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. fouled off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike.
Leading off.
First pitch on the way.
The catcher.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman,
At
number
the plate
13.
now is Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. McCutchen going back. And goodbye. This one in. Coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he...
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Josh Harrison. This one's flared down the right field line. Harper coming on, and that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Now to bat,
16.
Victor Robles.
Victor Robles. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Harrison stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. Kyle Finnegan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher.
From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Line towards center field, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Realmuto's running, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
None out, runners at first and second. That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 home. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Didi Gregorius will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch of the AB now. Number 37 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone up into the second deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Will Harris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Kingery.
Now here's the first offering as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nats 1. Hector Neris takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show. Let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5. It's already 5, and I feel so alive. You got me glowing like a firefly. She like my fashion. Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talk a cup, yeah, you can have it. Getting money turned to a habit. And he just be acting, he gon' stay yapping. It ain't gon' happen no more. And I know what you said on it, let on your head on me, cause you be heading for sure. And I might. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He brings it in, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.